Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome to the Happy Year of the Rat. So, it's 2020 now, and I have some projects that I'm working on. There are some things I want to update you with on what's going to happen going into the year. So, first things first, I didn't buy, but I received an Elgato Cam Link for Christmas. And while I haven't gotten to work 100%, it does indeed work. So yeah, I need to work out some kinks, but I have gotten it to work and plug into my camera. So my camera does, in fact, record with my Elgato software now, which is a good thing. Again, haven't gotten it to work completely 100%, but what that does mean is that I will eventually be able to live stream for you guys, because now I'm able to record my camera directly onto the Elgato software, which means because the Elgato software already has live stream capabilities built in, that means I will eventually be able to live stream for you guys and hang out with you guys in real time. So yeah, eventually I will be doing that. Don't know when. I do need to work out some other kinks, maybe buy a new CPU, because mine is kind of just below the benchmark for what a lot of my equipment requires. So yeah, I may need to upgrade just slightly. But yeah, for the most part, it is working functionally. It is able to keep up with what I needed to do. For the most part, there are some kinks I need to work out, but I will be able to live stream for you guys eventually. And you guys will definitely be seeing some live streams sometime in the future. Again, don't know when. Could be in a month or two. I don't know. But anyway, there's also some other things I wanted to discuss. So the most important one is that I want to start making more scripted stuff for you guys. I've actually been working on something all week that I think you guys might enjoy. I don't know if you will, because it hasn't been out yet. I think it's going to be great, but I don't know. I'm still working on it, but I have fully scripted it. It is coming out hopefully this weekend if everything goes well. So you guys will be seeing it later this week. But, yeah, for the most part, it does work out. It is going to be fun, I think. It's something I've been seeing a lot of people do. Something I greatly admire people for doing, because it takes a lot of research to do. And I figured I would finally join in. Maybe a little later than other people, but hey, better late than never is fine. But yeah, I also hope to make some more scripted stuff for you guys. I am planning to bring Franklin Sorrells back again. April is coming up, so I'll probably bring him back April 1st to do a video, but I have no idea how that's going to work out. I need to figure out a more permanent solution to the whole mustache situation, because his mustache was falling off in the original video. You'll see, but yeah, I do plan to bring him back. I do plan to bring Franklin Sorrells back at some point. I'm still working on it. I need to figure out a good mustache for him, but for the time being, he is coming back. He will come back eventually. I'm not entirely sure how or in what capacity he's going to come back, but I do plan to bring him back a little more, because I did kind of do a thing with him once and then never again. And also, there is a series I've been doing called The Improbable Let's Play. It didn't do too well in the first episode, but I do want to bring it back, because if you guys don't know, The Improbable Let's Play is about me playing video games with a handicap. The first episode was of me trying to play a Shovel Knight challenge with this thing on my right hand, well, my left hand, but still, it involved me wearing this and trying to control the controller at the same time. So I was largely holding the controller like this with this hand, and then had to control everything with the left hand. So basically, I was playing with the one hand, and it was very difficult. And I do plan to bring it back. But watch the first episode. I thought it was good. I thought it was funny. I didn't drag it out any longer than it needed to be, because I don't think I could really drag out trying to play a game with one hand. But yeah, it's been on the channel for a while. Go check it out. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. And I think you guys will find it funny and hilarious as well. I also used a picture of Thanos as the thumbnail because, well, it's kind of his thing. But yeah. And what else? There are some other projects I'm going to be bringing up on the channel. There are a couple of games that are coming out. One is coming out later this month. It's apparently like I forget. I forget exactly what it is, but it's supposed to be like I think it's supposed to be like a combination of Fire Emblem and Persona, so it should be interesting. I don't know all the details. I'm not entirely sure what the game is, but it's supposed to be a connection of a couple different franchises, and the end result is that it's very rhythm based, I think. But yeah. And obviously there are also going to be some older games I'm going to play on the channel, because I like my older games. I like going through the games of history of yesteryear and playing through those, because I think that there are a lot of games that just fall under the radar and people need to see them. But yeah, in large part, I plan to do that as well. I plan to, for the most part, review some stuff like I've always said. Also, there are some anime I want to get to. If people are interested, I may review Dr. Stone. The video I did on it hasn't been getting much traction, but I did get a couple of subscribers from it, so maybe people will want to see me review that. And also, I do plan to review some other stuff on the show. Like, for example, I do plan to review Sonic X at some point, because I don't know if you noticed, but the first 2 seasons are on Netflix now, and so I plan to review all 3 seasons, because, well, season 1 and 2, people have seen that. Season 3, not as many people have seen that. And also, I watched it when I was younger, so I'm kind of interested to see what it was about. I don't remember much of it, but I do plan to watch it again, genuinely for the first time, mostly, because I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes. But yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Last but not least, I think, before I round the episode off and end it here, is I do have an idea for a show-ish that I wanted to make. I'm not entirely sure how it would work out, but it is an interesting show that I think you guys might like. My idea for it is that I basically look at a video game or an anime and try to explain the science behind it as best I can. So, yeah, I'm going to probably do the first episode on Mega Man. I have no idea what I'll do after that, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I don't know how I plan to do it, but I do plan to make a series on like science fiction in the real world based on video games. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I do plan to make it at some point. I do need to figure out what I need to do for it. I have an idea of what I want to do for it, but I have no idea what I want to do editing wise or any of that. But hopefully you guys will be interested in that. Hopefully you guys will want to see me do a video on Mega Man and the science behind him and his character, because I think it'll be interesting. Because I did play Mega Man a little bit. I mean, I'm not up to snuff with everything, but that's what research is for. But yeah, I do like Mega Man. I haven't played all the games. I tried Mega Man 1 and 11 for the most part on the channel. I didn't beat either of them because the first couple of games are hard, and Mega Man 11 is no exception to that. But I do want to do more stuff on like some of my favorite video games and try and like expand your horizons just a little bit, as well as my own, because people say I'm not doing them enough with the channel, and they might be right about that. But I do want to try and do stuff that'll like broaden my horizons and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys will be looking forward to the new year. I don't know when any or if all of the things are going to be coming out, but I do plan to do all of them into some capacity. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But anyway, yeah, look forward to all those in the coming year, eventually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month, and it really helps me out, so I would definitely appreciate it if you did that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!